Does anyone find it strange how all the non-Americans always push Tulsi Gabbard on us? Does anyone find it strange how all these non-Americans are always pushing these worthless political candidates, these worthless political constructs on the American people? Why is it that the American people constantly have these pathetic individuals thrusted upon them? The sole fact that Tulsi Gabbard wants to run for president is proof that she wants to undermine our nation and make it even weak and even more pathetic than it is right now. The fact that Tulsi Gabbard, who is from Hawaii, who is from a place that is on par, considered worse than California, just think about that for a second. Why is she even running for president? She has no idea what goes on out there in the real world, let alone what goes on here in the mainland. She lives in an illusion of a reality. This is the common mindset of everyone in Hawaii, which is why I laugh. If you've actually lived in Hawaii, you would notice how stupid she really is. She has no culture. She's visited by so many tourists. That's all she knows is tourism. Her mindset is guess what? The United States isn't a place where tourists can just come and do wherever the hell they want and ruin our nation. Guess what? The United States isn't just some place where an aloha attitude mindset is needed. Honestly, we need to purge that stupid mindset from our reality. The sole fact that Tulsi Gabbard, who we don't even know if she's a woman, if you're familiar with Hawaii, you would know where I'm going with that. So, have no idea if she's a woman or not, but she gets up there, wants to enter this position that she knows that a man should be in. We don't need women in any leadership roles, believe it or not. I know, contrary to belief, we need no women in leadership roles. Go look at any other serious nation. They don't have any women in leadership roles. Guess what? China? They want Tulsi Gabbard to be president because they know they can cut through her and rape her whenever they want because she's a weak and pathetic leader. Unbelievable. This is what military mindset is. They want a woman in there in charge. So when a war starts, they know they have absolutely no idea what to do. And you can go look throughout all of history. Guess what? Even Joan of Arc is considered a tranny. Unbelievable. So when we sit here and we project these pathetic women and elevate them to a status which we know that they're not supposed to be in. Guess what? This mindset that I have right now is all of our forefathers. Our forefathers knew that women didn't belong anywhere near in the position, or they would have been there in the beginning, in the forming of our nation. But guess what? They weren't. Why? Hello, everyone knows why. Any nation with self-respect knows why. Look at the UK right now. Look at Germany right now. Look at New Zealand right now. Look at... Does Australia even have a female? I mean, just look at all the places with female leadership and how they've just turned into a shit hellhole. Unbelievable. This is why anytime I see a woman want to get up into a leadership position, she already is a traitor to this nation because she wants to undermine it and make it weak and pathetic. If she wanted to increase our nation and make it stronger, if she wanted to enhance our military capabilities, if she wanted to increase our strength, she wouldn't even run to begin with. She would project a man to win. She would actually go find a real military leader to win. Guess what? She's a pathetic person in the military. So guess what? We don't need anyone with that altruistic, propagandized military mindset. She doesn't know anything. She's been fully scrubbed by the military, by the government, by everything. Her mindset is pathetic, from which we do not need to be president, from which you see all the other pathetic individuals who don't even reside with our nation project upon us. And I'm getting sick and tired of all those people who are not within our nation projecting all these weak, pathetic leaders onto us. Leaders, right? When are we going to get serious here? Just like Alex jokes over here. No one cares about what you have to say about Assange, moron. Everyone called it. You are projecting some of the dumbest things that you could possibly imagine. Just like Paul Joseph Loser and his projections. Shut up. Both of you have no idea about anything, and your constant projections will bring this nation to its knees. Same with you, Owen, you effing moron. All of you who sit up there and project that you're doing anything about free speech when you just continue the constant illusion. Daily Caller, Breitbart, the rest of you independent media assholes, guess what? You're all morons who project the illusion, who keep this nation subverted under the guise that you're somehow progressing freedom or independence. How pathetic are most of you? Most of you can't even give an honest opinion to save this nation, let alone give an honest opinion to increase the lifestyle or increase the survivability of any American around you. So tell me again how you're any of these things when all you do is project the illusion. You do nothing to actually tear the illusion, to flip the game board. Like I said, we said Donald Trump to go flip the game board over there, not to go start playing and figure out how to play or beat these people or do whatever the hell that he's trying to figure out in his stupid little head of his. It's truly unbelievable, the pathetic mindset, too, of half you individuals out there who predict Donald Trump to be this so-called individual character in your mind. It's truly sick. Wake up already, you effing morons. I'm getting sick and tired day in and day out seeing this pathetic reality. And people seriously think it's going to get better. People really project that anything's going to change. No. Everything is right on schedule. Your children will be slaves, like I said. You will be enslaved. You will be alive. You will witness all this grand destruction. You will witness all this chaos. You will witness all this famine. You will witness all of the above. Guess what? China wants to be in charge. They're sick and tired of being dominated by people who haven't even been here as long as they have. So think about that mindset. Before you even project any of that fake altruistic BS, guess what? The PLA, what they do right now with China, is fully subverting their society, fully conquering it. You don't think they want to come over here and fully conquer you? You don't think that they give a shit about murdering your family, your children in front of your effing face? Guess what? They don't. They don't give a shit about harvesting your family's organs in front of your face. They don't care about dragging your wife and giving her a forced abortion in front of your face. Think about all that BS before you let all these morons out here project this altruistic nothing bad can ever happen in our society. Because there's a lot of societies out there in this reality that we're all currently living in that are completely effed.